Now listen to what Trump had to say after the debate last night. Roll it.
She wants a second debate. What's your answer?
She lost. She wants it because she lost.
Do you have an answer?
Well, I don't know. I have to think about it. But if you won the debate, I sort of think maybe I shouldn't do it. Why should I do another debate? She immediately said, we want another debate. That's, you know what happens when you're a prize fighter and you lose? You immediately want a new fight.
Would you be inclined to say yes, or you
Maybe
don't know?
if it was on a fair network, I would do that.
Okay, now the chair of the RNC is Michael Whatley, and he joins me now. I think that Harris wants a second debate because it's a sign of strength and confidence in how she did last night. Do you want a second debate?
Well, I think we certainly would entertain a discussion about any opportunity for Donald Trump to talk directly to the American voters about the issues that we care about, the issues that the voters care about. We did not get that opportunity last night. The number one issue that voters care about is the economy. We've heard more about the economy in the opening of your show than we did during that entire 90 minutes last night. They asked exactly one question on the economy, and Kamala Harris dodged the question. Look, the voters care about inflation. They care about grocery prices, gas prices. They care about housing prices. Those are all up. They're continuing to go up. Inflation was under 2% for all 4 of Donald Trump's years. It was 1.4% when he handed over the economy to Joe Biden, and it is still running
Michael,
way hotter than it is.
Michael,
I think if we look at this,
a different network, a different network for a second debate might treat the economy differently. Last word to you.
I would certainly hope that they would. I think that this is the number one issue for the voters. Donald Trump has a plan to unleash American energy, end inflationary spending, and bring down prices for every American family. Kamala Harris did not answer a single question last night. She didn't talk about her plan because she has no plan other than to continue down the road of inflationary spending, and she wants to give America the largest tax increase in the history of this country.
Michael Whatley, thanks for getting up early to be with us this morning after a very late night last night. We do appreciate it, Michael. We hope you can come again soon. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thanks, Stuart.
Sure thing.